The silent mechanic and the boy who drove a rental. My daughter, Chloe, started dating this guy, Tyler, 3 months ago. On paper, he was perfect. Drives a pristine Mercedes, wears suits to Sunday brunch, and calls me, sir, like he's auditioning for a military biopic. But as a guy who spent 30 years under the hood of a car, something felt off. See, Tyler claims he's a high-level logistics consultant. He talks a big game about his fleet of cars and his passive income. So, I decided to play a little game of my own. I told him my back was acting up and asked if he'd mind helping me tinker with my old, beat-up Chevy truck in the garage. I told him I just needed someone to hold the flashlight and pass me tools. Basically, a front row seat to see who he really was when the suit came off. The second we hit the garage, the mask slipped. He spent the first 20 minutes complaining about the humidity, then the smell of grease. When I asked him to pass me the 17mm socket, he handed me a screwdriver. Twice. But here's the kicker. I accidentally dropped a heavy wrench, and a splash of oil hit his designer loafers. He didn't just get annoyed. He snapped. He muttered under his breath, "Unbelievable. This old man is losing his mind. I'm literally wasting my Saturday in a freaking shed for a girl who's not even that rich." I stayed under the truck, smiling. The next weekend, I took it a step further. I told him my investments had tanked and I might have to sell the house. 2 days later, Tyler ghosted Chloe. Sent her a text saying he needed to focus on his personal growth. A month later, Chloe and I are at a local diner. Who do we see? Tyler, in his suit, getting into that same Mercedes. But then, we see him hand the keys to a valet and put on a bright orange vest. Turns out, the logistics consultant was just the guy who parked the cars, not the guy who owned them. Chloe looked at me, squeezed my hand, and laughed. Guess he couldn't handle the grease. Huh, Dad? Always trust the garage test. The dirt doesn't lie.